Hi, I'm Haney,
And I'm Mika,
and we are the Sailing Fins.
and this is our journey on becoming liveaboards.
In 3 years' time, hopefully.
About. We're gonna be documenting everything from saving money, budgeting.
Okay, it's not just gonna be about saving money, because that's boring. We're also gonna travel and, sail hopefully during our holidays. And
Yeah, we actually have the first sailing trip coming in a few months in Seychelles, so you'll be seeing some sights and how it is to charter at Seychelles. I think we have 10, 11 people going, so quite of a bigger group. We've been doing this almost every single year, so we'll show you around in some of the episodes a bit more on Seychelles and Caribbean islands and everything as well. So we're pretty used to sailing, but of course becoming a liveaboard and living on a boat full time more than 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row, like of course we've never experienced that, and let's see how we get along.
yeah, and we still have a boat here in Finland, a sailing boat, but
We're getting rid of it,
well,
unfortunately.
yeah. So, how long have we been sailing? I think it's better you start because you're the one that got me into this.
Yep. When I graduated from uni, parents gave me money to buy a bike. I bought a sailing boat.
Is that really what happened? I didn't know that.
Yep. I think it was probably like 1,000 euros, 2,000 euros. And I ended up buying a small 20 feet sailing boat, really nice one. I had that for a few years and then moved to another boat, Blossa, that you sailed with me as well. Your first sailing experiences ever.
Yep.
And then a few years ago we have upgraded to a bigger boat, 36 feet, first Beneteo 36.7, so more of a cruiser racer boat. So we've been doing quite a lot of racing as well. And now that we're thinking about a liveaboard boat, of course, it's going to be quite different than, for example, the current boat, which is quite optimized for speed and, well, kind of comfort on cruising as well, but still.
Yeah, I think we are quite about the comfort as well when it comes to living. We're now our apartment here, and well, I know it's not gonna match these living conditions, but yeah, I'd like to have a boat that feels safe and spacious enough to live on. I don't know what it means yet, but yeah.
Depends on our saving budget a bit as well, in terms
Yeah.
of how much can we save and what can we afford after 3 years. And it's amazing to sail in Finland. The archipelago is really pretty. Summertime is super nice.
Most of it.
Most of it. But
You get lucky.
it's not enough. We would kind of like to do it, and not just kind of, but we would like to do it full time.
Yeah, you get about 1 or 2 months of nice summer weather in Finland, if you're lucky. I mean, depends what you define as nice sailing weather, but I think we're more about the warmth and sunshine and...
Exactly. And kind of why we are at this, we follow all you different YouTubers and liveaboard guys already. And I think it's just a big dream for both of us to actually set aside our jobs and life here in Finland and move full time to a boat for a year, for 2, who knows how long. But we also want to make it in a kind of a, well, we want to plan ahead. We're not just gonna sell everything and quit our lives and jump on a random shitty boat and go sailing. We like our jobs, we're pretty ambitious. We want to plan it ahead nicely and figure out a good boat as well that we would be comfortable in spending those years sailing them.
And we've sailed a lot, but we haven't really been liveaboards, so I think we want to have something to come back to if for some reason it doesn't quite work for us.
Exactly.
So tag along, buckle your seatbelt, and share the highs and lows